Hi, this is Sibila Extreme Vocal and the 4 breathing exercises that will help you to make your vocals much better. The first breathing exercise that will help you to improve your vocals is about increasing the effectiveness of how you use your lungs capacity. You will do it much better, especially in the long run. And it's very simple. We just inhale air to the maximum. Then we take another breath. And if you are able, take another breath, one more breath. You sustain that air for 5 or 10 seconds. And then you release it slowly, gradually, keeping the same tempo of the airflow. So again, we inhale the air to the maximum, then we take another breath, and if you are able, take another one. Just fill your whole lungs and your diaphragm with the air to the maximum. Then we sustain and we hold that breath for 5 or 10 seconds. We use for it our abdominal area and not the throat. And then we gradually release the whole air. And it looks like this. We relax, we take a deep breath. You can drink water to hydrate your mouth, the inside of your mouth too. And after 20 or 15 seconds, you can try again. You can also practice this thing every day. It will increase the effectiveness of how you use your lungs capacity. It can even increase, your lungs will grow. The second exercise, it will help you to breathe in more automatically without thinking about how much air you need to inhale or how to do it. You will just do it almost automatically. And it's very simple. We just exhale the air with kind of a sound, and then we relax those muscles that we use for pushing out the air, and we observe if the air flows back naturally when we open our mouth. It's like those muscles, when they relax, suck the air inside. So we exhale the air with that. Observe which muscles do you use for pushing the air outside, and then just stop, relax those muscles, open your mouth, and observe if the air flows backwards on its own, almost automatically. And it looks like this. Okay, so we exhale the air with that. We stop, we relax those muscles, and the air goes back again. And let's try again. Try with me if you want to. And we relax. Can you feel that the air goes back to your lungs and your diaphragm almost automatically? If so, then you are doing it right. If you don't feel it, try a couple of times. Again, release the air. Stop and relax those muscles that you use for pushing the air outside. And observe if the air goes back smoothly as you relax those muscles. This shit is really helpful, especially when we are singing or screaming actual songs. We don't have to think, oh, this is the moment when I have to inhale the air. You just make a short break, you relax muscles, and the air goes inside of your body. The amount of air and the depth of your breathing is regulated automatically by your body. You don't have to consciously put too much attention to the whole process. It just happens in a natural way.
Let me ask you a simple question.
Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who took you there. Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who cares. I don't have to think about breathing at all. The first beat is the second beat is, and the third beat is, and the fourth beat is again inhaling the air. So let's try this out. Follow along. Okay, now relax, take a deep breath, exhale the air, and we are ready for the third exercise. The third exercise is the easiest one, because simply we replace the vocals in a song with hissing. So for example, we have an Infant Annihilator song, is a soul the stillborn, and it goes like, lifeless, little creatures, prepare for the priest. And instead of growling and screaming that, we do only thing like we just hiss. We replace the vocals with the airflow, with hissing, but the support and the airflow is almost the same as while we are doing actual vocals. It helps us to adapt our muscles, our support, our breathing and our stamina to the needs of an actual song. It will be much easier later to practice with vocals. So basically we replace vocals with hissing. The tempo, the intensity of the support, the airflow is pretty much the same as while we are practicing real vocals, but we are just focusing only on muscles, airflow and the support. It's good to practice with a song that you know, that you like, and that you want to learn. And now we are ready for the fourth exercise. The most challenging one, yet at the same time the most satisfying and important one from each that I have shown you. We inhale the air like through a straw. The air moves inside gradually, slowly, with the same tempo. We don't stop. Everything is a gradual, constant motion. When we are full, we hold the air for 10 seconds. We release a little bit of it with hiss. We still sustain the air, we hold the breath. Then 15 seconds. We hiss again, and then after 20 seconds, we release whole air that left with hiss. Okay, so the fastened cycle would look like this. You can do that exercise even 3 times a day. Just remember to not hold your breath with your throat, hold it with your muscles between ribs, your side muscles, solar plexus, basically with your supporting muscles and not with the throat. It will save you from constrictions and straining your voice. Many people while practicing breathing tend to strain their voices because they hold the breath with the throat, and we don't want to do that. We want to use our supporting muscles. It will improve them, strengthen them, and it will be so much easier later for us to use the support with vocals while singing or screaming. For more exercises, check out the Ultimate Extreme Vocals course on Udemy.com. Over 6.5 hours of materials packed with exercises, simple and practical explanations of any kind of extreme vocal technique. It can be free scream, false chord, growl, scream, gutturals, singing with distortion, the breath support, the voice emission, breathing exercises, warm-ups. You will find it all there. So check out and get the ultimate extreme vocals course on Udemy.com. Anyway, here you have it. 4 breathing exercises that will help you to master your vocals. And remember that the real change, real sensation like you improved your breathing and your support can appear even after 3 or 4 weeks of regular practice. Anyway, stay extreme, stay vocalized. Thank you for today. Have a great practice. Cheers.